On a soccer field day. I haven't been up here in a long time. I'm not getting any repeatable signals, just a blip here and there. Oh, I take that back. I did get one, but it turned out to be a sprinkler head. So, hey, that's all I'm getting. And the EMI is pretty fierce there today, so I had to turn the sensitivity way down. And see, that's all I'm getting. I get a blip, and it's gone. Been here about 20 minutes. This don't pan out, I'm going somewhere else. Hoping to find some jewelry or something. Anything today. I will say, this was a really, really clean soccer field. Well, on to the next. Had a really good signal, and this came out of the hole. I have no clue what this thing is. It's a part of something. That's for sure. Yeah, there's a name on it. I can't read it though. Anybody got an idea? It's different. Huh. On to the next one. Well, next find. A chunk of iron. It looks like it was a bracket to something. It's a strange thing. I had to leave the soccer field. I was getting no signals. So I thought I'd come up out here and see what I could find. Well, so far it's been better than the soccer field. Thought I had a good signal. Oh, wadded up chunk of foil. On to the next one. I got a big old chunk of something down there. Aluminum, I think, but I'll be right back. Not heavy, but it's metal. Hot metal or something. Too light to be iron. Don't know. On to the next one. Well, I had a really good signal. This big old chunk of iron came out of the ground. An old dump or something here. I've never hunted this part before, even though I've hunted right next to it. Because over here is the Love Building. Now up next to the building I've tried, and there's so much trash you can turn over a shovel of dirt and just get tons of bottle caps and pull tabs and foil. So I don't even try up there anymore. But apparently there was a dump here, because right over there is concrete and there's small ceramic tiles, and I'm digging up lots of bits of iron and stuff through here. So keep looking, maybe there's something interesting in here. Well, there is one piece. But on to the next one. Lots of hot rocks in this ground. So I'm having a problem with that. I hate these things. They're everywhere. A big old chunk of concrete. Nothing. There's another big chunk of concrete. That one's full of rebar. And this one has none. Ah, there we go. Finally got it. Okay. On to the next one. Oh, sorry about the sunlight, but I just found me an old clock. Don't know how old. Pretty tore up. Huh. That's cool. That's a first. I'll be darned. Well, on to the next one. Sorry about the sun. Okay, the last thing I found was this clock. Kind of a navy theme, which is interesting. This old bracket, the big piece of metal I found that I showed you me digging up, I left. That was just too damn heavy. This old chunk of iron. Piece of pottery. Well, I find this interesting. The Navy clock is the first thing I dug up here. Is this? I couldn't figure it out. I thought I recognized it. Well, once I took a close look, it's made in France. And I don't know if it'll show up in the camera, but it says U.S. Navy. Well, right then I knew. It's looks like the right eyepiece for a pair of binoculars. And I looked it up, and sure enough, 1943 Bosch and Lomb U.S. Navy field glasses. So this is an eyepiece because it's not iron. I put a magnet to it. It's brass or copper. It's really heavy. So 1943 vintage. I looked it up, like I said, and that matched exactly to 1943 Bosch and Lomb Navy field glass issue. So that's why I thought, okay, and here's a type of a Navy clock. So I don't know if this was a dumping through here at one time, or there was a house here, or what, but I'm going to keep looking. If nothing else, those are my finds so far. This being the best piece of the day. That's my first clock. I found watches, never found a clock. Okay, see y'all later. Well, on the way back to the car, I find a coin. It's a newer zinc and penny, but hey, it's a coin. Working my way back to the car. Yeah. Way back to the car, got me a nickel. Huh. See you on the next one. Oh, my first can of the day. Huh. Still working back to the car. Foiled again. On to the next one.